Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most pivotal moments in human history, World War I. Known as the Great War, it reshaped the world, redrew borders, and set the stage for the modern era. But what exactly happened? Why did it start? And how did it change everything? Let's break it down. It all began on June 28, 1914, when Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated by a Serbian nationalist in Sarajevo. This single event set off a chain reaction. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and because of a web of alliances, countries across Europe were pulled into the conflict. Think of it like a domino effect. One country after another joined the fight, and before anyone knew it, the world was at war. World War I is often remembered for its brutal trench warfare. Soldiers lived in muddy, rat-infested trenches, facing constant danger from artillery, machine guns, and even poison gas. The conditions were horrific and the battles were devastating. The Battle of the Somme, for example, saw over 1 million casualties in just 5 months. It's hard to imagine the scale of suffering. This wasn't just a war, it was a slaughter on an industrial level. World War I was also the first truly modern war. New technologies like tanks, airplanes, and submarines changed the way battles were fought. But these advancements came at a cost. Civilians were targeted, and entire economies were mobilized for the war effort. This was total war. No one was safe and no aspect of life was untouched. It wasn't just soldiers fighting on the front lines. Factories, women, and even children were part of the war machine. After 4 long years, the war finally ended on November 11, 1918, with the signing of the armistice. But the Treaty of Versailles, which officially ended the war, imposed harsh penalties on Germany. Many historians argue that this treaty planted the seeds for World War II. The world looked very different after 1918. Empires collapsed, new countries were born, and the global balance of power shifted forever. World War I left a lasting legacy. It introduced the idea of international cooperation with the creation of the League of Nations, but it also left deep scars. The trauma of the war influenced art, literature, and politics for decades to come. World War I wasn't just a conflict, it was a turning point in history. It showed us the devastating cost of war and the importance of striving for peace. Thanks for watching this deep dive into World War I. If you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves history. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Let me know in the comments, what do you think was the most significant impact of World War I? I'll see you in the next video.